Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to share the audit analysis of my RTI copy, and I know many of you guys have requested me to make an analysis of my audit paper. But before starting this video, if you have not watched the previous analysis of FR and AFF, you will learn a lot of things in those analyses. So do watch those videos. I know the videos are long, but there are many learnings in it, and I do not want to make the video short and skip any learning for you guys, because your paper is very important for you as well as for me, because I know what preparation it takes, what effort it takes to give your CA exam, and if you by chance fail, then how much it hurts. So I am requesting you, if you have not watched the previous analysis video, do watch those videos. And now we are going to see my RTI copy of audit paper and what all learnings are there in that. So let's start with the video without wasting much time. So as you can see on the screen, this is the first page of mine. I received 40 out of 70 in the descriptive question, and I have received 64 out of 100 marks in my audit exam. And I know many of you guys will be very shocked that how did I score 64, because audit is a very tough chapter, I would say a nightmare for many students. I will tell you the secret of getting exemption in audit. But the first secret, as you can see, I have received 24 out of 30 in my MCQs. So if your MCQs are not correct, if your MCQs are not strong, you will not score. So the first thing I will tell you how to make your MCQs very strong is there is a video of Ankush Chirimar sir for around 7 hours, where he covers each and every MCQs from each and every area there is, from module, from the booklet, from the past papers. Everything is covered in these 7 hours. So I will recommend you to watch these videos. And if you have not seen my preparation video about audit, what should you watch, which faculty should you subscribe to, I have also made that video. Do watch that video, because it is a very helpful video, for you guys, as I have shared my preparation and what did I do to get an exemption in audit. So watch that video as well. So that video you will find in a playlist called CA Final Exam. Each and every video of mine related to CA Final is in a playlist called CA Final Exam. So refer to that videos as well, because it will be helpful for you. Now coming to the main thing that starts from here, how did I got 40 out of 70 in audit? You might have analyzed your RTI paper and you can relate to it. How did I got 40? Because even if I would have not gotten 24 in MCQ, still I was passed in audit. So first thing, you do not have to make tick marks here. Do not worry, they will not cut your marks. First question, question number 4. If you have not seen my journey video, or if you have not seen my audit preparation video, you will not understand the mindset with which I wrote the audit exam. Before the audit exam, 4 hours before that exam, I panicked and I did not understand a single word from my textbook. And that was the situation I was in when I started the paper. So if you have not watched that video, do watch that video, so you will understand the importance of keeping your mind calm in every exam that you are going to give in CA Final. That is a very crucial thing. That is the biggest learning that I learned, that if your mind is not calm, no matter how much you study, no matter how much revisions you do, it will not even matter. So question number 4A, the first question that I started with, because it was a theory question, pointer question, and it was a very easy question, and I knew only the points that are necessary. So when I was writing this answer, I knew only that I need to write qualified opinion. I knew that there is something called as adverse opinion in this. So I made a mnemonics out of this. So I was able to recall it very well. And as you can see the solution, I have just come back. I received 1 marks here. The keyword is here, qualified opinion. Simple as that. Second, I received basis for qualified opinion. Describe basis for qualified opinion. The keyword is basis and qualified. I got 1 marks here. Okay. I wrote another point. Describe its effect on summary financial statement. But since it was not in the suggested answer, the examiner did not give me any. Now coming to the next point, if the question had 2 parts. So if audited financial statement had an adverse opinion, then there were 2 points. State that the audited financial statement contains an adverse opinion. The keyword is here is that adverse opinion. That is the keyword, and we take this point and gave me 1 mark. Describe the basis for adverse opinion. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words, and I got 1 mark just for writing 5 words. Next, the next keyword is express opinion is unable to appear, then adverse opinion. This is a keyword. So as you can see, I received 5 out of 5 marks. I will tell you this, in the entire audit paper, the only thing that you need to learn from this entire analysis is that your keywords should match. That's it. If you skip the video from here and take this learning with you while learning audit, that you have to mug it up, you have to learn the keywords. If you do not write the keywords, even if you write a big paragraph, ICI will not give you marks. Examiner will not even see that. So 5 keyword, 5 marks, that's it. I will show you the next question. Question number 4B. This is professional ethics question. Clause 6, part 1, schedule 1. This is correct. So for this entire paragraph, there is 1 mark. So if you write the clause, you get 1 mark. Second, the continuation to that clause, you have to write that. So I have written that a CA in practice is prohibited from sponsoring an event. That is it. Prohibited from sponsoring event, I received 1 mark. And I will tell you in the next point that why did not I get 1 marks here? Just because I have written everything which is there in the suggested answer. But only CA logo word is not there. I have written firm name, but I missed to write CA logo. So answer should be that can use the term CA, but cannot use the firm name and the CA logo. If I would have written CA logo, I would have gotten 1 marks here. But since that word is missing, the examiner did not give me the marks. It's as simple as that. If you see the next point as well. So this is the given case that I have written. If there are 2 points of guilty and 1 point there is not guilty, then you have to write that as well. So as you can see, not guilty gave me 1 marks, held guilty gave me 1 marks, 4 out of 5 is that's it. The entire analysis that I will tell you. If the keywords are matching, they will give you marks. If the keywords are not matching, they will not give you marks. So many of you students who are facing difficulty in clearing audit, the only solution for it is that you have to mug up the answer. You have to mug up the keywords. Now coming to question number 4C. The entire thing does not matter. The integrity capital, the keyword is human capital. Give me 1 mark. So these 2 points included for 1 mark. So I got 2 marks. Next, the second part of that question, it was not intellectual capital, it was manufactured capital. So I did not understand it. So I wrote intellectual capital. So no marks. Even after that, there are no marks. So I received 2 out of 4. Simple learning, keywords matter. If your keywords are matching, as you can see, I have not written any big answer. Till now, if you see, my answers are only for 1 page or max to max 1.5 pages. That's it. And I will tell you, where I have written 2 to 3 pages, I have not received any marks. I will tell you in this paper also. Now coming to question number 6A, it was a very simple question, due diligence question. First point, what do we mean by due diligence? They do not care enough. I have written the entire definition of due diligence. No marks. I think examiner would have not even seen this. No marks for this. No marks for writing as per SA 570. That doesn't matter. If your keywords are matching, what they require is whatever they have asked, you have to write only that. If you write that and if you do not write anything around it, still they will give you mark. So as you can see here, I will tell you. First point, start with an open mind, 1 marks. Second point, best team of people, hire, get the best team of people, 1 mark. Third point, as you can see, talk to supplier, business partners, etc. There are only 2 points, 2 words, and I have received 1 marks. Take a risk. This is the only keyword, 1 marks. Get help in all areas, 1 marks. 5 mark question, 5 marks. That's it. They did not care about this. They do not care about anything which is written around the keywords. Just the keywords are matching, they will give you marks. Another example I will show you. The next point that I wrote, 5 marks were done. He did not even tick this point. So he even skipped it. So he does not care. Coming to question number 60. Prospective financial information. I have written the entire definition. What is the duties I have written? They do not care. They are not even thinking of it. They are not even seeing that solution. They are not even seeing that paragraph. They only care about this. First keyword, best estimate, unreasonable. Second keyword is prepared on the basis of assumption. Third keyword, historical financial information. Fourth keyword, properly presented. That's it. So 4 keywords, 4 marks, simple. I am going to give this analysis to you guys in the description so you can see the entire paper. But the only learning is that keywords matter. That's it. In audit, keywords only matter. You write anything around it, you will not get marks. So 6B. No marks here because there is no keyword that is matching. One single keyword is not even matched. So the entire page, he did not give me 1 single mark. He does not care. The examiner does not care that what you have written. If the keywords are matching, he will give you mark. I will show you. I have written confirmation certificate. He has given 1 mark for year. and I have written a written statement from the management, take written statement from the manager, he has given 1 mark for it. That's it. Out of the entire 2 page, yeah. So out of the entire 2 page, you can see this paragraph got me 2 out of 4 marks. Now coming to question number 3A, the entire theory that I have written does not matter. What matters is proprietary audit, 1 marks. That's it, done. So this was a mnemonics that I made. I made a rhythm out of it. So I knew. So if you see the solution, the suggested answer, this is the first point. Then this is the second, third, and fourth. But because I made a mnemonics, so I wrote in this manner. It does not matter that you write the first point in the fourth point and the first. It does not matter. But your keyword should match. The only learning is that. Authority sanctioning the expenditure should not do it for its own benefit, 1 mark. Expenditure is not incurred for the benefit of a particular person, 1 mark. Apart from the remuneration, no other benefit should agree, 1 mark. Expenditure prima facie, 1 mark. That's it. 4 keywords, 4 marks, done. Answer is done. So that is the thing. If you have not learned it yet, you will realize 5 marks, I have received 5 marks. 5 keywords I told you about, and I received 5 marks. Question number 3B, this is the same professional ethics question. So for clause, you will get 1 marks. Yeah. So, however, advance received against professional is excluded from the provision. So, in the suggested answer, the way they have written the answer is in a different manner. I think so. They have copy pasted from the module, and what book I referred, there was a very simpler solution. So that is why there are no keywords here, and so he did not give me any marks here. I'm telling you, if your keywords are not matching, he will not give you. And here, the guilty and not guilty part is a very tricky thing. So I will recommend you guys that you solve this question, you learn this question. So I will just write it, learn the question, means practice it, do not ratify the, but it is a very new question. It is a very good question. Once I was analyzing it, I realized that it is a very tricky question, and in my exam I realized that it is a very easy question, but reality, it was a difficult question. Now coming to the next question, number 2A. It does not matter how your handwriting is. I have told you before as well, I am telling you here as well, that in audit, keywords matter. In practical paper, numbers matter. If your numbers are matching, they will give you marks. If your keywords are matching, they will give you marks. You do not have to think, I have to make a boxes, I have to write in a very particular manner. It does not matter. So clause, 1 marks. The explanation after the clause is also correct, 1 marks. Necessary requirement regarding his appointment has been, so it was related to clause 8. So that explanation, it was an amended question, amended provision. So you would have studied. Then last for clause, last for answering the guilty, not guilty. The points where I did not get the marks from this answer is that there is a mention of clause 8 as well. In this answer, as you can see, I have written only clause 9, but I have failed to write clause 8, and that is why I did not get the mark. So here, as you can see, step 1 and step 4, I did not get any mark. So it was related to clause 8. The only learning from this is that in case of professional ethics question, write each and every clause that you think will fit that answer. It does not matter that your answer gets very lengthy or it becomes a very big answer. Just write each and every clause. So as you can see in this answer, clause 8 contained 2 marks, clause 9 contained 2 marks, and guilty, not guilty contained 1 mark. So if I would have written clause 8 as well, then I would have gotten 5 out of 4. So in professional ethics, ensure that you write each and every clause. Do not skip any clause, and do not think that one clause is enough. In suggested answer, ICA almost gives 2 or 3 clause. Whatever clause that fits the answer, ICA will give that in the suggested answer, and there will be marks allotted to it. So do not skip to write any clause. That is one learning from professional ethics. Same answer, question number 2C, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points, 4 keywords, 4 marks, 4 out of 4. That's it. They did not care about this. The examiner does not even care what you write after or before the keywords. Question number 1C. As per SQC1, the firm, whatever, entire page, I have written 3 paragraphs. There is no marks for this because there is no keyword in this, and there is actually no marks for allotted for this paragraph. So no marks for Gyan, as simple as that. Even if you write 10 pages, if the answer is not matching the keyword, and see 3 lines, leadership quality, 1 marks. 2 lines, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, 4 marks. 4 keywords, 4 marks, 4 out of 4. That's it. 1 page, no marks. Second page, 4 points, 4 marks. Audit is very simple in terms of checking. If your keywords are matching, they will give you marks. If your keywords are not matching, they will not give you marks. In case of other practical chapters, I will still think that they might give you 1 marks or 2 marks for just writing the numbers. But in audit, they are very strict and very easy. Question number 1. As per SS 705, does not matter. So it was a part of the answer. So it contained 1 mark. So the keyword is here. The auditor will disclaim an opinion. If I would have written only as per, if the auditor is unable to obtain sufficient and appropriate evidence, he should disclaim an opinion. That's it. If I would have written the entire answer in 3 words, I would have gotten 1 mark. I have written this in 5-6 lines. I have gotten 1 mark. Important thing that I wanted you to learn. First thing, it is an answer related to paragraphs. So it is for sure that in your exam, 5 marks will be related to your paragraph drafting. So I will give you the link of that PDF as well. But if you watch the entire Smart Marathon from Ankush sir, there is a PDF and you will find each and every paragraph, draft paragraph, whatever it may be, the basis for opinion or emphasis of matter paragraph. Each paragraph is covered there and you have to learn it. So you do not have to learn the entire statement, but the structure you have to learn. And that's it. So this was the very easiest analysis for you guys of audit paper. And if you have watched the Ankush sir's 500 paper analysis, the same thing will come out of that analysis as well. And if you have watched this entire video, the same learning come out of this as well, that keywords matter. So to learn, so to keep those keywords in your mind, you have to revise audit each and every day. That is the only solution I will tell you to tackle audit as an entire subject and to get an exemption. Firstly, your MCQs. You have to practice MCQs. I have told you where you can practice MCQs. Secondly, you have to mug up the answer. Make some mnemonics, make some sense out of it, and then only you will be able to write each and every keyword from that particular answer. So that's it from this video. I know it was a very easy analysis for me, and I think so you would have also learned that audit checking is very simple. If your keywords are matching, they will give you marks. Not matching, no marks. As simple as that. So you do not have to rack your brains around what I have to do for audit. Mug up the answer, mug up the keywords. That is the solution. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end, and I will come back with the next analysis of direct tax. And this is a very lucky paper for me, and I will tell you where my luck was, and you must watch that video because I will tell you there were some lucky things that happened in that paper. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, study properly, study entirely, and make sure that you give your 100%. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.